Hey guys, welcome back to I Will Wander. Thanks for your patience while I was away. I was kind of going through some things in a little town right now called Hedley. Really interesting little spot. And as soon as I arrived, I went to the sort of antique spot on the corner over here and was given wonderful access to this blacklight artistic works that I'll show you in a moment. And this is a former tenant of yours did some of this?
Okay, 29 years ago when I first moved here, this fella came to me about the statues.
Okay.
I'm a retired boilermaker welder. I showed him how to build them.
Yeah.
7 years he built 40 statues. There's over 1,000 acrylic paintings on canvas. There's 1,000 watercolors that are unbelievable. Stacks of poetry, awarded poet.
Incredible.
He has a stroke. His house got sold. He had to move. He couldn't do anything. We moved him here.
Yeah.
I set the room up for his paintings.
Huh.
I had a hunch. While he was away, I brought a black light in.
Yeah.
It had to be a black light room.
Oh my God. That's incredible. So everyone's aware, I'm in Hedley, as I said, right on the corner.
Okay, if you turn your flash off, you should be able to record without a light. You'll get more black light picture.
Hey, thank you, sir. That's wild. Oh, these take on incredible new dimensions. The paintings, I mean?
The guy's name is Maurice Joslin.
Okay.
He passed away 9 years ago.
Yeah.
He left me with the room.
He certainly left you with a lot.
He did.
This is absolutely...
More than most people realize.
Yeah.
One day this lady comes in, she looks around, she spotted it right away. She says, this guy's name's Joss, isn't it? I says, that's how he signs the paintings, J-O-S.
Okay.
She said, I was in grade 1 with him. Really? She says, yeah, he was a marble nut then. And when you look around, they're everywhere. That's when I realized what he'd done was built a showcase for his marble collection.
Okay. I did notice the marbles in the statues.
Yeah. The last thing he said, he'd been gone for a couple of months. I come home from work. He's got a 5-ton truck out here. The room next door is empty. I thought this would be too. I come in, he's sitting in the chair, he's got the light on, the music on. He said, dress the statues. There's a chest full of marbles. And he left. Came back once after that, and that was it.
Incredible. Thank you very much for allowing me access to this.
Yep.
I will...
Well, you just have to catch me.
Yeah, it's same as last time, years ago.
Yeah.
Coincidence that you were just outside. And I will...
Well, I've got something you probably haven't seen in the room next door.
Sure.
I'm going to go around and open the door.
Okay. So I'm staying right here?
I'll catch you up front.
Okay. This is the spot you're looking for right on the corner here in Hedley. It's got all the antique stuff out front. And the owner's name is Rod. If you get a chance, you bump into him, ask him to see the trippy art he has by the artist named Maurice Joslin in his blacklight room. I'm on the main corner here in town in Hedley. I popped into this Grand Union Cafe, and I've spoken to them a few times. I always go there when I come into town. And they introduced me to the idea of talking to a whole lot of people in the area regarding some interesting supernatural things that have happened. So there are going to be a series of videos from this really trippy little town, usually about 10 to 15 minutes long, talking about interesting aspects of this town, because there is a lot of history here. It's an old gold town, and there's a lot of supernatural stories as well. If you look, I don't know how much you pick it up, but over here, where I'm pointing there's a gold chute of some kind that comes out of the mountain and comes down. And again, this is the spot where I was given access to the artistic works I'll show you in a minute. And then we have the lovely sunflower effect here. So we're going to do a few of these videos from this neat little town, and I'll be back shortly. Sorry about the background noise here. There's some stuff going on behind me. This is a closer look at the gold extraction operation as it would have been all those years ago. It comes out of the mountain, they somehow make it down. These things would have rotated, comes down here, and off it goes to wherever the gold would have went. And in the surrounding mountains there are tunnels that go forever. I'm going to try and get a closer look at some of them. So I'm up Old Colonial Road here in Hedley, and this is the Gold House Bed and Breakfast, a beautiful spot that is it's open from what I gather. You get these mountain views directly across, and it looks like they're doing some remodeling on this beautiful thing. But of interest to me right now is this historic structure right here. You've got the gold extraction right there, and then this thing. I don't know what this would have been. Probably a residence? I don't know. But look at the stonework. The thing is built to last. And then these dilapidated tin roofs, and then I think that goes to a tunnel. It's a blocked off access to some mining there. Just outside of Hedley, and we're going to do more exploring of this place. This is the new ride, by the way. My other car got ridden off. This is the new one. Her name is Red Betty, and she's going to cost me a fortune, but I love it. It's a great little Yaris. More from Hedley, BC, very shortly.